So I thought with the rousing success of the last dead card I checked, the RTX 2060 that went up in smoke, literally popped and died, I figured I would take another stab at this 5600 XT. Now, I've already gone back, repasted and all that stuff, but I wanted to try to clean up some contacts, maybe the ports, and see if I couldn't get it to at least recognize and show up and maybe try to get it fixed. I don't know, it'd be worth it if it worked. But yeah, we'll see. What's worse that can happen? It's already not working, so it stays not working. Let's try to give it a shot. I'm going to start cleaning it up and see what's going on and see what I can do. First thing I want to do is check to make sure and see if it's still giving me a problem, or if I tried to do some pretty janky testing last time. But that's one reason I built the test bench, was to have more room, be able to swap things out, be able to get to things easier and kind of see what's going on. So we're going to try this first. I've got an HDMI cable. I'm going to try the display ports as well. We're going to try to clean it up a little bit. We're going to see. But the first thing we're going to do is turn the power on and see if we get anything. Fan spin, that's a good sign. We're going through the cycle. I don't think we're going to get a green light though. So let's investigate what that light is. Oh, see, my keyboard just cycled back through. Let's do a little digging, figure out, see what's going on. Got no monitor either. Yeah, nothing on it. Now, because we didn't get anything showing up, I'm going to go ahead and slap in this GT730 4 gig. Yes, you heard that right. It's a GT730 4 gig. Don't get excited, it's DDR3. But yeah, we're going to slap this in there, see if we can get, well, obviously I'm sure we can get a signal off of this, but maybe we can see if that other card shows up at all in the BIOS or anything like that. So that's my next step. And then a couple of things like that, then we'll try to clean it down and see, test it all over again. I also had to take one of the connectors off, but that's all right because it usually comes off with low profile. So I just disconnected it. I had to do that to be able to get it in to fit, because this is closed off at the top, not a whole lot of clearance. Still not a whole lot of clearance in between cards, but maybe I've got at least enough room to, yeah, I'm sure I can get it to post, and then we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's in the BIOS, see if there's anything at all detected. So the 730 is working. I didn't catch it quick enough to get it to dump into the BIOS, but we will in a second. I need more hands. So anyway, we do know that the 730 is working, so let's piddle around if I can get something to show up, or I'll show the screen in just a few minutes. Now we're running into good and into bad so far. I've been able to figure out that both these X16 slots, they're auto enabled, no issues there. All the PCIe stuff is all set to auto. So I know all of it's set up correctly, and obviously we've been able to test other cards. They're focused, there we go. But I have not been able to figure out yet how to see where this might be populating. So let me look around. All right, some more digging, no results. I was looking around because some, especially on older BIOSes, a lot of times they will ask if you're wanting to use the integrated graphics or the PCI, and I can't find that in here at all. So I was hoping maybe if I could find that, it would tell me that it was populated, but I can't see that. I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. I'm just going to go on to the next. Interesting enough, it did. Windows itself found me a driver for the GT730 and even put it in 1440p. But yeah, it's only showing one display adapter. Yeah, most current driver 2020, that sounds about right for this card. But in any case, yeah. Let me see if I can't clean this card up and maybe get it to show up. I just want to clean up the ports and the golden fingers and see if that doesn't make any difference. And if it doesn't, no harm done. It's decoration just like the 2060 is. Well, it acted like it was going to post, but it catfished me. Yeah, I've tried all three HDMI I'm sorry, I've tried all 3 DisplayPort. I tried the HDMI. Cleaned it up pretty well, what I think was pretty well, with a soft bristle toothbrush. I don't have any contact cleaner, but I don't think it'd make much of a difference. I think trying to clean it with alcohol would have been enough to get at least signal out of one of those ports, and I'm getting none at all. It doesn't show up or anything, so I'm thinking, even though the fans spin and it looks like it's getting power, I'm still getting the VGA light. This thing is well and truly dead. And with our friend the RX 6600 XT back in there, yeah, she pops right up. She's fine. So it's not the slot either. So it is definitely the card. But is this a failure? No. Like we've discussed before, we try things. If they don't work out, we learn things. What we've learned is this card, we couldn't fix this card, but that's all right. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in automatic repair. Darn it. That's because I restarted this thing so many times. Anyway, let me get on that, and yeah, we'll wrap this video up. So obviously this didn't work out. We tried cleaning it up. I had already taken it apart, repasted all that stuff, and tried to clean up everything as much as I could. I did find some issues when I first saw it. There was a lot of corrosion. It didn't look like any of the SMDs or anything were corroded. This time around, I thought, well, maybe I just didn't clean the ports up well enough, or maybe the where it fits in the slot, the golden fingers weren't, something maybe wasn't right. The fan spin up, but it shows a VGA light and I get nothing. The system doesn't even see it. So there's something else involved. Right now it's just decoration. And you're thinking, wow, all that, it's a whole week and you just threw a card in a test bench and that was it. No, actually that wasn't it. It seems this week, everything I tried to do just did not work out the way I expected it to do. I tried to take a look at Gus's old computer again, and come to find out, I thought maybe we can swap out like a laptop motherboard in there, or do something weird, or maybe put something else in that case, or just modify that somehow. There's no PCI slots on that board whatsoever. It's got a regular motherboard cutout that you would need an I/O shield for, but there's no way to expand that. So I can't really even put a different, like a laptop motherboard in there. There's not even a power supply to steal because it's a little brick that plugs in with a laptop power supply or laptop brick. So that was a complete bust. Obviously, there's nothing. It's an old A8, A6 or A8, I think it is, from several generations back. So it's almost not worth being e-waste. I can't use the case. I can't use the board. I can't put another board. So that didn't work out either. The PC you see over there sitting behind me, that Optiplex with the 6500 in it, having issues trying to play with that. I have not given up on that. That's just taking longer than I thought. And then, I've even down to trying to repair an old set of Beats headphones that I loved, and I did get the thing super glued, so they're staying. But I don't know if you guys have run into this. The inside rubber piece of this, it decays, and there is nothing you can do to keep that from getting sticky and ugly. And I don't know if there's any replacement for that. But this whole week has just been one after another. And so I'm sorry, I don't have anything miraculous to show you that, hey, I had a great week. But you know what? We learned a lot. We did a lot. We experimented with a lot. We got the office organized a little bit better and straightened up. Obviously, the table there is going to be my second work area. So I've got the workbench that's behind me. I got the table over there. So I can spread out a little bit more and I don't have to feel like cramped into one spot that I'm trying to work. So that in itself is good. But other than that, yeah, the week was a wash. I am feeling much better than I have been. You can still hear a little bit that's not great, but overall, it is what it is. You got to take the good with the bad. Sometimes there's a string of bad that it hadn't got me down, obviously, but sometimes things don't quite work out the way you want them to, and there's just it seems like there's nothing interesting to show. So I promised a long time ago, like I said, that I would show the good and the bad. And this week, there just happened to be a couple of 3 or 4 bad in a row. So there wasn't a whole lot to show you. It just so happened, it just kind of goes to show you. Not everything is perfect. Not everything is good. You just make the best of it, what you can, and keep on going.
So, yeah, if you got anything out of this whatsoever, or you just feel bad because I had a bad week, throw a like on the video if you don't mind. Don't feel bad about looking at some of my other videos, and if if you like those videos, subscribe. You don't have to base it on this one. This was just a week of that didn't work out so well. But anyway, don't forget to visit the socials. But if you don't do any of those things, please just do me one favor, and that's be good to each other. Smile, wave, hold the door open, say good morning, something. Just be kind. We're getting back into springtime here in the northern hemisphere, so that's going to be good if it can make up its mind. Where I'm living, it went from 82 the other day down to 54 as a high, and it did the similar thing last week. So I'm good with either one. It just can't seem to make up its mind which one it wants to do. Anyway, there's other stuff over there. Obviously, I'm still working on this. So until I get myself into something I got no business getting into, which this week was a lot. Yeah, that's all I got for now. So I'll see you later.